Hi everyone, it's Nat. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm making this video in English. It's been a long time since I've done it, so I'm very happy for that. And it's a video response to Kelly Bear, my top 5 decks I can't live without. So of course the decks changed over the month. It was not difficult at all for me to choose these decks because I use them all the time. I work with them, I meditate with them, I do readings for others with them, and it was pretty easy for me to choose. Today I don't collect decks like I used to do before. I used to have a very big collection, over 600 decks. Today I have less than 400 because I sold a lot of them. It was my decision. It was because I didn't have connection with them, or I didn't work with them, or I just didn't look at them at all. So I decided to give them away or sold them for most of them. And now I only have decks I use daily, not all of them of course, but I use them once in a while. I have 20 decks I use all the time, and 5 decks I use all the time. I don't know how to express that, but these decks are very important to me for my life path, my spiritual evolution. I do everything with them. I do readings for me, for others, as I told you before. I meditate a lot with them, and they're very important to me, and I can't live without. So here we go. I'm gonna start with the first one. So the first one, ta-da! The Goliath Tarot. I love this tarot deck. That's the first edition. The second edition will be different. The card will be smallest. The touch is gonna be matte. The back is different. I love this one. I have 2 copies. One of my subscribers sent me a copy of this deck so that I can use it with others and keep one for me, one for others, because I didn't use this deck for others. It was my deck. No one can touch it. I don't do readings for others with this deck. And she sent me a copy so that I can use one for me and one for others. So that was so sweet. And I'm happy today because I have 2 copies of this one, and I will keep them till I die. I love this deck so much. I love the cards, the illustration, the art is absolutely stunning. It's a shamanic deck. It has a lot of power, very masculine energy, but very dark, I think. I like to do shadow work with this deck, but I don't do only shadow work. I do any kind of work with it. I meditate with the cards because the art is so intense. I'm so drawn into the arts that I can meditate easily with this deck. And oh God, look at that. This is so beautiful. It inspires me so much. Anytime I go through a very hard situation, I'm going through a rough patch, I always ask help to this deck. I ask guidance. I meditate, as I told you before, and I don't know, I have a very special connection with it for sure. The artist who made this deck is a beautiful person, is nice, is very talented, and I'm happy because sometimes we speak together. He's a very special person and is very talented. Look at that. This is so amazing. So this is my number one. This deck, anywhere I go, I take this deck. And yes, it has its own bag. Number two has a special bag too, and it's the Wiccan Oracle of Shadows. I love this deck so much. I spent hours to try to translate a few words from Russian to French, to understand symbolism, to understand plants, herbs, everything that can be in this deck. And it's not a very big deck, as you can see, but look at that. I love this deck so much. Very witchy, that's what I like. You have all the celebrations, like Lita, for example. You have the 8 celebrations, and it has something very special. Something old, something ancestral even, I don't know, Mabon. Look at that, so amazing art. I love it so much. It's one of my favorites. Look at that. Yeah, I'm happy to share this deck with you, the Wiccan Oracle of Shadows. But it's a Russian deck, as you can see. The words are not in French, not in English, and it's amazing. I could show you all the cards because I love it so much. And I have a very special connection. It's the first time I work on a deck like that. I mean, I have my grimoire over here, and I just write so many things about this deck. my way to work with it, my connection with it, how I understand this card and this card and this card, and yeah, it's amazingly beautiful. So this is an oracle deck. Then Tarot of the Origin by Sergio Topi. This is a very beautiful deck. Ancestral power, so deep, so powerful. I don't know, I love the imagery so much, and it's too bad this deck is no longer produced. I regret that because it's so beautiful. I love everything in this deck, and I do deep work with this deck. Look at that. So beautiful, so beautiful. Yeah, I couldn't go with this deck. No, not a chance, guys. No. Oh my god, look at the colors. The colors, the expression, look at that face, that smile. He's so happy because he's gonna eat soon. The meat is cooking and he's like, oh my god, that's gonna be great. Yeah, look at this woman, she's so beautiful. Look at the expressions. Amazing deck. Amazing. The bear. Yep, special bag too. They all have a special bag, I guess. Those, because they're favorites. Then the Shaman Oracle. I think it's no longer produced as well. So this is prehistoric art, and I love it. Still for, you know, connection to the ancestors, working with their light, working in their life path. So beautiful. Look at that. This is my favorite shamanic deck, I think. This one. Powerful. Very beautiful. And I have it in French. It was supposed to be delivered in English, and I had the surprise to have it in French, so I was, wow, I was happy. I love English, but French is my mother tongue, so that was even better, I guess. So very beautiful, and you can work with the medicine wheel with this deck. The book is amazing. And special bag too, a big one, because I put the book inside as well. So there, look at, here we go, when I go somewhere. Ta-da! And the last one, 1, 2, 3, 4 already, yeah. The last one is my Clover Tarot deck. I do lot of readings with this deck. It took me a while to buy this deck. I have it for a long time now. It took me a while, but since I got it, I can tell you that 80% of my readings I do with this deck. I love the art, I love the colors. It's so easy to read, so easy to understand. I don't know, it's very, very, very accurate actually. I always do great readings with this deck and I always understand it. We have a very, very strong connection, very strong connection. And yeah, I will always work with this deck, that's for sure. I will never give away this deck, never. Nope, too important for me. Yeah, look at that, amazing. Amazing. And as you can see, all the decks I show you today, they're all very different. The art is so different from one to another, but they all speak to me very, very, very strong. So yeah, so that was my video with my top 5 decks I can't live without. VR to Kelly Bear. I hope you enjoyed it. I was very happy to do it for you. So let me know what you think about these decks. What are your 5 top decks? I hope I see you soon in another video very soon. You take care, you have a great summer, enjoy it, and I talk to you soon. Bye bye!